So today's actually the last time I'm gonna film on this camera on this phone. I'm getting a new phone tomorrow. I'm super stoked for it, and you will definitely see great quality in the upcoming videos. I would just say before I start the video, do like, do subscribe. It does help the channel out, and it means so much. Now, the title may come as a surprise to you. A lot of people are like, chase success, chase money, chase a lot of these goals that people have. And I can definitely understand it. After all, if you're chasing the goals, you want to reach those goals. And if you chase success, well, and eventually you're just going to catch it. You're going to catch it like a predator catches prey. Some people give up early and they don't catch the prey. Other people, they just catch it, right? However, I think people actually don't go it from the right perspective. And I have more so begun of thinking ideas of perspective and how everything can work and how one image can be seen in many different ways. And I believe that actually the best way for you to actually get long-term success, essentially guarantee your success no matter what field you're in, no matter what situation you're in, and it is actually something that's proven quite effective actually. And it's something that I asked and I actually reflected on after asking a lot of successful people, after reading a lot of biographies, autobiographies, or biographies, after watching some YouTube videos that I really shouldn't have watched because it was a procrastination. That's something I'm still working on, just the YouTube part. But rather than chasing goals, aim at the person you want to be. Now, rather than you chasing goals, as in, I want to lose this much weight, or I want to, you know, have a massive car by the end of the year, or a massive house by the end of the year, like a really lovely car and a massive house by the end of the year. Rather than doing that, why not say, I want to be a person who uh, works hard every single day. I want to be able to give more time to my business. I want to be able to work out more, exercise more. I want to study more, perhaps. Now, there's a huge difference between the two. And I would say that aiming for the latter not only breeds good habits, but once you eventually reach the goal, and I believe when you apply this method, you will reach the goal. You'll still keep moving forward because when you have a goal, and humans are very good at setting goals, but when we accomplish them, we feel so much happiness and so much pleasure that a lot of people can tend to forget that, you know what, there is life still going on after it. A lot of people just stop there. It's like, oh yeah, I've accomplished my goal, I don't need to do anything. And you see a lot of successful people, and you see that they've made millions, they've made tens of millions, hundreds of millions. Normal civilians like us would normally think, you know what, uh, if I was in their situation, I would stop. They don't stop. Now, there's a reason why they don't stop. It's not because they're controlled by some random guy on this controller controlling the whole thing. No, no, no. It's because they still want to continue. They haven't made goals like that. What they have done is they've always aimed at being a better person than they were the day before, always aspiring to be that guy. Now, goals that you want to set that we see a lot of the time, like, oh, I want to be reached, let's say, 80 kilos by the end of the year, or I want to bulk up to 75 kilos, I want to be making 100k by the end of 2 years. These types of goals, these are result-based goals. Now, result-based goals do provide some motivation, however, they do die off very, very early. Now, what you want to do, and it's a very, very good advice that I've actually implemented in my life, and as a result, I've become more aware of my surroundings, have been more conscious of everything, exercise more, and everything, is rather than setting result based goals, set action-based results, action-based goals, and aim more so at becoming the person rather than achieving goals. Become the person that achieves the goals, anyways. That's the type of person you want to become. Don't aim for the goal itself. Aim at being the person who can naturally achieve those goals. Because when you become someone else, and as in you, rather than you just chasing like an end result, you actually chasing to be a whole different person. This is something that the book I'm currently reading, Atomic Habits, is a very, very famous book, and I strongly recommend people read it. I'm reading it right now on my iPad, but you read it and it mentions don't aim for changing like a goal. Aim at being someone who achieves those goals, right? Rather than you saying, "Oh, I want to be 80 kilos or like 50 kilos by the end of the year. I want to lose weight," right? Why not just say, "I want to be a healthy person." Now, you aiming to be a healthy person, and this is the example that it gives there, makes you actually think like a healthy person as well. And if you think like that, well, then your chances of actually reaching those goals are very, very high indeed, because you now follow through. And this is another part you have to follow through, but you have that initial part of actually thinking rather than, oh, I just want to reach the 80 kilos to, I want to be a healthy person. It lasts much longer. It's healthier for you. So you're not feeling like crap at all. And it's overall better for everyone around. That's something I've implemented. I've implemented a person who, is very, very mindful, who is very healthy as well, who tries to always improve himself. And I notice every single day there are times where I do make those like downward curves, but I've improved myself in the fact that I'm becoming more and more aware of those. And before I go into them fully and truly diminish myself, I'm like, hold on, I'm about to lose progress. If I was a person who's always improving myself, what should I do? And make those types of decisions based on that. This is something I do. This is something please do take with serious thought and serious action. And yeah, now, if you have any questions about this or any other questions regarding any of my videos, you can put them in the comment section below. I'll always answer them. Well, try to answer them. Obviously, I'm trying to restrict the amount of time I spend on YouTube because I've recently, I watched too much First Man videos. I mean, he's really good videos, but sometimes it's a bit too much. It doesn't matter. I still get the work done, but it's just could do more. Otherwise, thank you for watching my video. Do like, subscribe, and peace.